Hey friends, Jonathan Neal Fitness here, and today I wanted to shoot you a little intro video. I realized that I've already put out some good content, but I realized also that I never really did a proper introduction to this channel and to really give you some insight into why I started this channel and what I hope to do with it. So I wanted to shoot this video just to kind of give you that little intro into what really is Jonathan Neal Fitness. What is the message I'm trying to get you? What am I trying to get across here? So the first thing I really wanted to say is, thank you for your attention. I appreciate that you're willing to take in this kind of content, willing to look and explore into your health, your fitness, and your wellness. I think that's very important, and I thank you for doing it. I'd also like to say that on my side, I am very excited to be able to share everything that I've learned over 15 years plus now that I think about it, over 15 years in the fitness industry. I've learned a lot of stuff, and my intention really is to just share that with you here freely and openly here on this YouTube channel. So let's look into a little bit of what is the purpose of this channel. Now it's notable, and I'm sure you all know, if you're watching this kind of content now, you know that the internet and YouTube are just full of really, in some cases, some really wonderful content on fitness, on wellness, and on all the things that I'm going to be talking about. So what I've realized is that we probably don't need another tutorial on how to do a bench press. We probably don't really need another guy telling you to drink water and eat vegetables. I feel like those things have been pretty well covered. And I feel like at this point, frankly, we all know that kind of stuff. And even if you don't, again, that content is widely available out there. So I don't want to just repeat and do another channel with all the same stuff. What I'm really looking to do with this channel is to fill in the gaps, so to speak. There's a lot of those big things that are talked about a lot, but there's a lot of little things in our fitness and in our wellness and in our health and in our nutrition and in all these aspects that I feel are not getting good representation. They're not really getting a lot of awareness, and they're just really not being put out there in the way and to the degree that I would like to see them. So my intention here on this channel is to get you that stuff, to fill in those little gaps there, and to really just make sure that you're equipped with everything you're going to need in order to live a fit, healthy, vibrant, and happy life. So let's think about and talk about a little bit about what kind of things those are. So again, we don't need another push-up tutorial, we don't need another squat tutorial, but there's other things. For instance, if you've watched this channel at all already, you'll already notice that there is a heavy emphasis on something called myofascial release. Myofascial release, although it is out there and it is covered, I feel is still not being covered in the depth and in the way that I feel is appropriate. So that's something we're going to continue to do here. You're going to keep seeing those videos, and I really want you to use them because that myofascial release is a powerful tool that, again, doesn't really get the coverage and I feel doesn't really get the glory that it deserves. In line with that, another thing that goes hand in hand that really meshes with that myofascial release are going to be what we call corrective exercises. Now, these might not be the flashiest, coolest, biggest weight, plate, bench press, squat, deadlift exercises, but they are very important for restructuring your body and reteaching your body how to learn and move in a way that is going to be not only functional but also safe in the long term. A lot of these things will be able to be taken back to your favorite exercises and applied to them, and you'll be able to feel not only a better workout from that, but also that it's much safer and that you're not going to end up broken in your attempt to actually heal or to strengthen your body. So we're going to be looking at myofascial release. We're going to be looking at a lot of posture correction through corrective exercises, and also how to apply that good posture, that good movement to exercises that you already know and love. And on the other side of that, we're also going to be adding in some more dynamic exercises that are, I feel, and from my research show to be much more applicable to actual human movement. Things like running, sprinting, playing sports like soccer, or my favorite, I like to surf. So for me, it's not about necessarily just getting big and buff or getting really skinny. It's about finding exercises that apply to the actual movements we're going to do in life and in athletics. So we're going to be looking at some really great exercises using things like kettlebells and clubs, and again, There's already some of that on this channel, so if you want to look back, you can find that, but there will, I assure you, be plenty more of that. Other than that, we're also going to be taking a look at things that I feel also get glossed over a lot in our pursuit of getting that perfect body. Things like our mindset and how that plays into our workouts, our health, our fitness, our nutrition, and how our mindset is really, really obviously important. And not just how important it is, but how we can use specific wellness practices, things like journaling and other things, in order to really improve that mindset, and how we can also look into some of the philosophy behind why I'm doing what I'm doing. Why am I pursuing this health? Why am I doing certain exercises? Why am I doing certain nutrition plans? And really just getting into that mindset aspect of it as well. Because one thing that we've learned is that the mind and the body are inextricably connected, and there's no way to really separate the two. What the mind is up to, what the body is up to, are just so deeply interrelated that we want to cover that interrelation, and we want to cover, again, not only how they work together, but how we can use that to our advantages, exercises and practices that we can do to really capitalize on that mind-body unity. So those are some of the things that we're going to be covering. I'm going to get into a lot more stuff. We're going to be talking also a lot about a lot of fitness myths and a lot of things that people are doing that are extremely popular that are still a bad idea. And we're going to be covering that, because the number one thing is not to get hurt and not to compromise your health and well-being while you're in the pursuit of improving your health and your well-being. So I just wanted to share this with you because I wanted to make that proper introduction. My name is Jonathan Neal, and this is Jonathan Neal Fitness. And it is, again, my pleasure to be here doing this with you and to be sharing this information with you. So if you want to come along on this journey, if this sounds like the kind of content you want, go ahead and click on the subscribe down below, big red button. And other than that, I thank you for your attention again. I thank you for watching. I make it my business to bring you everything that you're going to need in order to live that happy, healthy, vibrant life. So let's make it happen, you guys. I'll see you soon on the next video, but until then, take care and have a wonderful, wonderful day.